What's up guys, Ko here. So today SS8 did start. I have been playing for 11 hour to 10 hour. I finished the campaign around 2 hour plus to 3 hour. I was using the ground shaker Ignite. Not bad, the ground shaker with Ignite. Like just use whichever you farm, and if we are using ground shaker, right, we must use two-handed weapon. Anything that increase strength, element damage. And then we use this build until level 75. Then we change into burst build. Yeah, savage charge burst build. So for the ignite build, we mostly use for ignite. And then this part, the main is this one. Add 30 base ignite damage. So at level 21 points, so around 24 point. 24 point I will respect here. And then I go run Warlock, get fire damage, ignite damage, and then until here, get 21 point, and then we can add base ignite damage. And then increase affection for this one, True Frame. And then Warlock. Warlock, I get almond damage, almond duration. And then this affection must get every point into affection. Affection increase our damage because of True Frame, right? And then this part, like, get more damage, get more flat damage. Critical strike rating not really needed. Get more damage, and then we get the all level, all skill level. This one is indifference. 75, right? We haven't get 30 tricks or off the beaten track. 75 we already change build. So what build do we change? We go for, depending on what item you get. Right now I'm playing the Elusive because I found this Decade Blessing and I found Opening Heart. Right now they are not cheap. The Decade Blessing drop, but why? Because they say that some player test it out. Elusive amplification aura effect is not working, but here have a suited mana compensation. And this void, this glove, right, is not bad. There's two gloves to get. Neither depend on what, whichever thing is cheap, like this one. Hand of Manlis, critical strike damage. This also not bad. Like mostly, like if you can find level 80, energy is around 35, and see how much it sell. There's sometimes there's some cheap one, but you have to look at the FX 60, 39. Like this crit damage is low, and this one is also low. So, but there's a lot of cheap one. This one, yeah. So depend on which one you want. For me, I'm use this, but the low is a bit. This 18. And we don't really need this resolution step. We can go buy this. This is also cheap. Just get minus 10, 30 movement speed. Reduce minus 10 additional damage, and then 30 movement speed. This channeling skill do nothing for us. And yeah. So that is for the, if you want to go for Deterioration, Elusive Deterioration, right? And this one have to be Focus Blessing and Tendency Blessing. This is very cheap, just one flame alley. But the rest, is the Opening Heart is the expensive one. And this Restorer step, don't need to buy them, get the other one. So if you haven't get all those items, we can just go for moving and then lead attack. Why lead attack? Because the mobility is much more better. And then like we use whirlwind. Whirlwind doesn't matter. The minus 30 movement speed doesn't really matter. So we increase more movement speed. After you get all those items, right? Like this leveling ring is good to use. After we get all those items, then you can change into the erosive distortion. Like I found, I bought this chest. So everything legendary gear, but my resistance is fucked up. But don't care. Later I will change craft a belt. You don't need to buy this also. Don't need to get this belt. Like this decaying blessing, same damage as this one. But I'm using decaying blessing is because of the minus suited mana, so that I can use all the aura. This one is for 30 tricks, and this is for running time up 4 to time up 7. Now I'm at time up 6. If we are fighting the traveler, right? Traveler, we have to get the fossil. We need to use fossil. Fossil, these two is the same. This one changed into the armor something one. Increase the armor. And then, yeah. So basically, this is what I use. Let me show you guys the DPS. Around now is level 90. This is like 86. 86 million. 86 million, right? My pet is all leveling up. So if I change this into umbrella and then change this to this one and change this into I don't have war cry, like this one. This one, is it this increase erosive damage? So let me stack up. DPS pack with and without DPS pack is a very huge difference. Just now I forgot to delete when I have favor and the blessing. So let me run it again for a better look at it. Where is the DPS? I just add survive with no damage. And just add survive. Where is it? All 3 survive. And then Ruffy. Let me stack close to it. And then wait for cooldown. Okay. $93 with and without. Battle pack is you guys know, it's a big difference. Here I can either go for this one, extra curse, or I just use this. Increase the effect of the spirit markers to get more crit. If I use this, I will change this one. Because this always reduce my life. It's annoying. For the curse, can just use the erosive one. Yeah. Like this. This one just use this. And then wait for cooldown. And then yeah. And then I stack it out. 100, 11 something. But this one is best if I use the. So I'm not really sure if you guys that don't have the better pack, you must know that the damage difference is like how much. Yeah, I got more damage because of the Spirit Magus effect. So it's like 2 times 80 times 80 times 2 is 160. So it's like 2 times the damage. This one Umbrella is because I can get paralyzed here. And this one, the new pack, DPS pack, right? I can get erosive damage. And then this will increase the Spirit Magus. This got increased attack speed. Attack speed reduce more cooldown on burst. And then this one give us more crit. This erosive, additional erosive damage not working. This is not working, but here have erosive damage, max life, and minus suited mana compensation. That's why I use it. I'm going to change the belt. It's like I'm looking for belt. And then craft resistant. My resistance is fucked up. So that basically it. I will share all these. On the description there. So if you guys need any help, just comment down below. I try my best to reply. And that's it for today. If you find the guide is useful, give me some like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. See ya. Bye bye.